My name is Kathleen Alloway and I am the celebrant conducting the funeral today. I would like to welcome all the family and friends of Harold as we gather today to honour and celebrate his life. I thank you all for being here to show your love and support for Harry's family. And I know it means a great deal to them to see so many friends past and present here to remember him. Today we say a farewell, Harry, father of Tempest, Adrian, Christian and Eric, and grandfather of Zale, Dylan, Kai and Fletcher, and husband of wife Marion, who sadly passed away 5 years ago. Harold Smith was born in country Victoria in 1940, and his early days were spent working on the farm. His sister Joan still lives there in their original home, and I had the opportunity of speaking with her the other day. Joan shared some very fond memories of her brother Harry. It seems he was a bit of a rascal as a lad, and he was always playing pranks on her and her friends. She spoke of how much he loved to go to the beach, which was not very often because they did live inland in the country. So she told me that it was no surprise to her when she heard he was going to go and live on the west coast. Now Harry was qualified as a carpenter, and he came to Perth to work in 1963, and this is where he met the love of his life, Marion. It was not long before they were married, and shortly afterwards blessed with their firstborn, which was a daughter, Tempest, followed by their 3 sons, Adrian, Christian and Eric. Harry, as some of you may know, worked for many years running his own business, and I believe he became a very true craftsman and produced some very beautiful cabinetry and wood turning which abounded in their home. I should say that it was not all work and no play for Harry, because he came very much to enjoy the advantages of relocating here to our beautiful west coast. He discovered the coastline and the ocean, and he became very passionate about deep sea fishing. And I understood he won many awards for his angling expertise. Unfortunately, Harry was out deep sea fishing with his best mate Franco, doing what he loved most when he was suddenly taken from us. Franco told me that they were having a very successful day fishing. The fish was great, and they were just having some lovely old chats, reminiscing about their past adventures at sea. It is some small comfort perhaps knowing that his last day was spent enjoying mateship and doing what he loved most, out there fishing. Harry sadly lost his lifelong friend and love Marion 5 years ago. They are now reunited, and I guess Harry has a few good fishing stories and family news to share with Marion. I would now like to call upon Franco to speak of his long life friend. Thank you, Franco. Such lovely words of friendship and an expression of the loss of your great mate and that great fishing companion. I would now like to call upon Tempest, Harry's daughter, to speak on behalf of his children. Thank you, Tempest. Thank you, Tempest. They were just lovely words and memories to share with everyone. I'd like to now call upon Zale, who would like to speak on behalf of Harry's grandchildren. Thank you, Zale. Thank you, Zale. It's very clear that Harry was a really wonderful grandfather and obviously a great mentor to you all. I'd now like to take some time for you all to reflect in silence. I invite you all to take a few moments to reflect upon the life of Harry. Please could you think of your fond memories, and if you wish you may pray. 1 minute of silence while we play some lovely music for you. Thank you. We now have a slideshow that has been put together by Zach and Adrian, and I'm going to have a look back in the life of Harry. And we have a lovely visual presentation for you, and we're going to listen to their presentation. They've chosen some music. This is from Harold's favourite genre of country music, and it is a true tribute to his favourite pastime. The song is called I Wanna Go Fishing. Thank you. Now I would like to read a verse for you that was chosen by the family, and it is called Silent Strong Dad. The author is unknown. He never looks for praises, he's never one to boast. He just goes on quietly working for those he loves the most. His dreams are seldom spoken, his wants are very few. And most of the times his worries will go unspoken too. He's there, a firm foundation through all our storms of life, a sturdy hand to hold to in times of stress and strife. A true friend we can turn to when times are good or bad. One of our greatest blessings, the man that we call Dad. We will miss you so much, Dad. I would now like to invite family members up first to pay their last respects. We have some sprigs of rosemary, which you may like to place upon the coffin, and you may wish to say a few words as you do that. Thank you. Please everyone, I ask you now to stand for the committal. Tender and reverently, we will commit the body of Harold to the elements as he leaves our midst. Hold close to the memory you have of this special man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We'd like to invite you to join the family in the anteroom for refreshments. I'd like to play a little tune for you. Gone Fishing by Louis Armstrong and Bing Crosby. Thank you. Here we go.